Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, pemirsa yang sedang menonton live ini, menonton replay ataupun menonton langsung. Malam hari ini atau hari ini, aku akan bermain eFootball lagi, eFootball 2026 di Steam PC dengan menggunakan stick Rexus GX1 yang analognya tidak akurat. Ini tidak akurat, guys. Analog ini tidak akurat, guys. Sebelum bermain ini, bermain apa namanya? Oh, itu liga atau push rank ke divisi. Kita coba bermain event terlebih dahulu. Mungkin teman-teman di sini mau main mau mabar juga boleh, guys. Lalu di sini aku pengen nyoba taktik formasi role player, itu biasanya 5 2 5 ini 5 2 3 biasanya. Punyanya Faidan itu CF-nya 2, terus SS 1, guys. Nah, ini di sini. CF-nya itu di sini siapa, guys? Gak ada CF-nya, guys. Kita kasihkan kecil-kecil ini berarti, guys. Lo. Kita kekurangan pemain untuk ini ya. Enggak sih. Oke, ini guys, sepertinya guys. Untuk attacking itu LB sama RB-nya attacking ya. Kimmich. Speednya kurang Kimmich, guys. Rodri. Rodri harusnya masuk gak sih? Tapi Rodri ini lemot, coy. Udah lagi nih aja dulu. Kita coba, guys. Di event English Club mencari lawan PvP. Oke, teman-teman mau mabar bisa chat di kolom komentar di bawah ya, guys ya. Teng. Kok lama ya, guys ya? Katanya nanti tanggal 1 ada Messi gondrong. Tapi aku bukan orang yang top up. Jadi ya bansos aja. Tapi kemungkinan dapatnya Kecil harusnya. Bangsat, anjay. Kita melawan BG Sat, guys. Apa ini? Send. Oh, ada bonus target. Skor hat-trick rare. Baru kah itu? Sebelum-sebelumnya tidak ada. Oke, kita formasi dulu. La 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 la. Lala. Sayap ini. Jelek Hazard. Gini aja lah dulu guys. Ruben Dias fit coy. Ganti. Yang fit kita masukin ya. Wow, musuhnya. Formasi kayak apa ini guys? Waduh, kesalahan, aku masih possession game. Waduh, harusnya serangan balik guys. Kesalahan guys. Pelatihnya belum diganti guys. Suaraku muncul nggak? Tes 1 2 3. Oke, muncul.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
Let's go,
really get
babak
the
pertama
juices
guys.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable
Aduh,
teams
masih
in the
kecil.
history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And Messi!
Yah, tiang anjir.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an
Tiang, guys.
iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game.
Decent chance!
Ya, harusnya diumpan.
It's good run that. Great
Harusnya
timing.
diumpan.
Azar. Now De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Can he get it through?
Offside.
Doku gets flagged offside.
Harusnya diumpan tadi. Apakah diumpan? Ah, sial.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Terlalu lama.
That's gone loose. Kimmich, and here's Wilshere. And here's Mbappe. Raul.
Yo,
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, what a ball! Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
musuhnya nge-lag kah?
Out for a throw.
Di lag dulu guys.
Over to the other side.
Oke.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Raul. He's in a great position here.
Yoh, kalah. Sama siapa itu tadi?
So we're still where we started right now. And it's Azar. It's a searching pass.
Loh,
Chance
kalah
for a
speed.
shot! That
Berbahaya
is
tadi guys.
certainly not what he had in mind.
Joshua Kimmich. Lebar.
Guardiola. Now, can they get him away?
Kok mundur? Gak asik sekali.
Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having
Ya
a
ampun. Masuk. Gitu doang. Mbappe.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
Berapa
lethal.
peluang tadi?
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Padahal kita udah berapa peluang ya guys ya.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Doku. Now he's got space here. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Ruben Dias. It's a pretty loose pass.
Umpanan.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the
Aduh,
run.
offside.
And he's straight offside. Great vision, and this is Raul.
Ya
Pitches it off
kalah.
him.
Body.
Neymar.
Masih bisa guys.
Hernandez. And it's Rodri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Hernandez. And Guardiola. And it's Hernandez. Looking for the run. Will play through for the wide man.
Dah, umpan elek. Kemana umpannya?
That has ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ya,
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
kalau guys. Mabar nih bang, oke, ntar ya. Ini satu match. Langsung bikin aja roomnya, terus kirim nomor roomnya.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Big chance! It's in!
Kesalahan
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now that looks a decent
Yeah.
ball. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Doku. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Rodri.
Lama Rodri, Bang.
De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Langsung kirim nomor ruang aja, guys.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through, now is he in?
Kalah, cuy.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Now Van de Ven. And it's Hazard. And it's Messi. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Wah,
De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
loh,
It's a little off
ada
target.
orang.
Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! Doku! It's and the shots!
Ya ampun,
Just
bola muntah.
cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3.
Pemainku kok
They
lemes
have
ini?
their boot on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Nicely weighted ball. Shot!
Ampun,
It's bounced back off the post. Keeper's not concerned
gak
by that.
hoki,
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this
gak
art of
hoki,
counter-attacking.
guys. Langsung gaspol. Nomor ruang kalau mau mabar.
So, time for changes
Kirim
on both
nomor
sides,
guys.
actually. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kimmich. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hazard. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Now it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafinha. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his
Ya
adversary. This
ampun.
is a formidable matchup. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. Barcelona finding their passes. He's being urged to shoot. And the shots! And yes, it's there!
Jemput
It
anak
could
ngaji
be a lifeline. Two
Anjir.
more needed.
sama bapak-bapak.
Piercing, Piercing
Gak apa-apa,
and
gak
with
apa.
pinpoint
Aman-aman.
accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his
Theo
positioning wasn't
Fernandes.
great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Kok Bukayo Saka bisa di
And
situ
when
ya?
the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ayo bang, Mabar
Both sides then
bang.
taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Quality ball. Mbappe has it in a wide position, and that's gone route one.
Ya Allah.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. He's onside.
Habis,
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
habis
Madrid
tangnya
needed
Mbappe.
that. They really needed it.
Pelayan terus.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's made its way to him. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Hazard. It's run loose here.
Ferran Torres.
Pacho. Rijkaard. Hazard.
Ferran Torres.
Valverde. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Di like dulu lah bang. Di like, subscribe bang.
And it's Valverde. And that will be the final act. Barcelona perhaps ended up
Sampai
out of
LB-nya
ideas and out
kurang
of
guys aku
steam.
guys.
Some warm applause.
LB sama RB. Bentar. Pelapisnya ini kurang guys. Pelapis untuk formasi ini. Kalau winger itu cobalah ini main menyebar ke sisi. Menyebar ke sisi, menyebar ke sisi. Guardiol jangan yang ini. Guardiol aku butuh yang LB. Aduh, Frimpong belum tak. Arnold juga. CB-nya mana guys? Ayo bang, katanya mabar bang. Arauhonya jelek sekali guys. LWF-nya numpuk. Ada 9 nyawa. Gantinya Arnold siapa? Frimpong ya Pak, tapi belum dilatih. Frimpong belum dilatih. Ken ayo bang, mabar bang. Lima menit ya, tak main dulu ya. Iya bang, di lag dulu yang mau link up. Oh, ayo bang, mabar bang. AMF sama jadi elek kalau gini. Gak usah wis. Monitor kedua. Ayo bang, mabar bang. Messi sama Ken. Coba Ken aja. Ayo bang, mabar bang. Si aku main dulu ya bang ya. Yang majak mabar tadi. Lu, ya wis, buat toh. Aku ya yang bikin ya. Aku ya yang bikin ya. Aku bikin room nih. Aku bikin room nih. Dream Team. Ya wis Dream Team aja. Kalau otentik lemot. Yo, let's go. Itu dia. 3383 2686. Extra time. Penalti biar asik. Situasi 6. Kondisi normal ya. Let's go. Aku tadi mau apa? Formasi dulu. Formasi ini berubah guys. Ayo bang, mana bang? Udah join belum bang? Tuh. Oh, sorry. Tuh, 3383. Ku catetin ya, ku tulisin. Mana? 3383 2686. Let's go. Mabar. Formasi dulu ya bang ya. Aku pengen nyoba formasi guys. Formasi dulu bang. Formasi dulu bang. Formasi default. Defaultnya gini formasinya guys. Main nyoba-nyoba aja guys formasi gitu ya. Kalau kayak gitu deh. Oh. Hurricane sama mana ya? Formasi dulu bang. Oh iya 2 kali monggo. 2 kali. Aku bingung sama pemainku. Link up. Loh ini bukan lah. Kau nggak ini bang? Kok nggak itu bang? Mana Rosikiku? Oh itu dia. Itu di add dulu. Apanya di add? Apanya bang di add bang? Pertemanan kah? Let's go, abangnya orang mana bang? Salam kenal dulu. Bang Boang. Namanya Boang. Oke. Nanti bang. Melawan player old. AC Milan nih. Kesukaan AC Milan biasanya Mengerikan. Dapat gacha yang ini ya. Albert Ferrer. Let's go, Bang. Lego. Bandung. Mantap, salam kenal. Dari Madura, Bang. Let's go, Bang. Salatullah salamullah ala Gak dimarahin istri, Bang, main game, Bang. Habis nganter anak
Hello and
tadi.
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and
Bang
expert
Boang.
opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And it's Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Kane. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Goes for a shot!
Mantap kali, Bang.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
GG
And now they
Donnarumma.
can spring out of defence. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just
Lah, kok
glide
kalah?
across. And a chance! There it is! Listen, the big names
Enak,
earn their
Bang.
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their
kalah?
presence felt, and here we are, early stages.
Diliatin
He's struck
doang,
one,
anjir.
and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
mantap.
They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Suwe.
Fernandes. Now this could be a chance. Messi. Kane.
offside deh.
Oh, what a ball!
Offset lah,
The
Bang.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Responnya kok lama ya? Aduh, kecil.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shot, surely!
Allah.
Oh, he did the
Sumpah.
hard part right, but
Gak
flopped the finish.
beruntung.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer
Aku
won't
kok
let
gak
him forget
beruntung,
that.
Bang.
Hazard
Dari
chasing
tadi,
after him.
Bang.
Fernandes. Probing pass. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Albert Ferrer. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Mbappe. Now it's Kane. And he's there to clear it. Tries to cross. He's got two. In he goes again. He's scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé tries to pass it through. Fernandes. It's a good run down the right. It's Camavinga. Milan finding their passes. Kane. Now it's Mbappe!
Anjir.
Goal!
Shit.
Milan! And again they hit the front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Incoming delivery. Van Dijk can get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Kane.
Ya elah.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And a foul?
Sorry,
Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk. Searching pass he's played there.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Aims beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. That's the throw. And it's Wilshere. Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. He's got away. It's Kane! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Hazard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And yes, it's him again. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Lah,
Well, there's only one team.
ya Allah,
and the
konyol
shots.
semua.
Euphoria, utopia,
Aduh,
and
konyol
they are
kabeh.
cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well,
Ah,
talk
kemencet.
about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has ended up in no man's land.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Now it's Mbappe.
96.628 espectadores.
He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ada yang mau
Well, that always looked a
3 lawan
little
3 gak,
ambitious
guys?
for me, but still, at least he
Kurang
had
pemain,
the
guys.
confidence to take it
Tapi
on.
nanti, guys.
Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. And Dijk getting this one clear. Picked out brilliantly. Shot could shoot. Oh, sticks it away.
Allah, kurang beruntung terus. Berapa kali nggak masuk-masuk. Apa sih? Anjay, anjay. Dari tadi. Ayo guys, 3 lawan 3 guys, yang mau guys.
Cambio de
Both
jugadores
sides then
en el
taking this
banquillo.
chance
Bentukku di lag
to
dulu
turn to
lah
their
bang.
benches.
Udah ya, udah di lag ya.
Messi. El dorsal
Masih
16.
0 di lagnya.
El
Albert
dorsal
Ferrer.
9.
The
Serán
most accurate
sustituidos
pass.
por El dorsal 15.
And it's Subimendi.
El dorsal 18. El
It's a
dorsal
threat.
23.
Kane! Sticks it
Lumayan. 2.
and they are right
Lumayan
back
bang, 2
within
bang.
touch. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching
Bentar bang,
that.
bentar bang.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Waduh. Lu.
So is this the start of a comeback? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Done delicately. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Brzezinski. Nicely shaped ball. And it's been played through. And that has been cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best, and it's lofted through here. Yilmaz, and he's been shifted off it. Fernandez. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? Ball is over the line. Hernandez gets a foot in here.
Ya Allah, umpannya.
Well, the defence proved in big chance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Umpannya jelek sekali.
Should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Looking to play him in. He's through here. Good read, needed to be.
Masih bisa dihalang.
Barcelona have their third corner. Van Dijk. Oh, he's put shot a goal.
Ya Allah.
Camavinga
Anak
attempts a
uang.
clearance. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Ada
Messi.
orang di situ, guys.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Kesuwen anjir.
Now it's Yilmaz. And he was quick to react.
Ya,
A sharp little ball here.
turun.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Koundé. Now Subimendi.
Yeah.
Somewhat off target.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Habis.
Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. He's one-on-one, surely! And the shot! And it's in! Drama at the death!
Lumayan.
Is there time for one
Tipis.
more twist?
Tapi dah
That really
habis.
is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Chance for a shot! And that is it. The
Gak
equaliser just
masuk.
wouldn't come. It is over.
Anjay.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won
Lagi-lagi,
on another day,
Bang.
but
2 kali
alas,
tadi
that
katanya
wasn't
ya.
to be, and they...
Mantap, Bang. Pengganti Rafinha sopo? Di-like dulu, Bang. Di-like deck dulu, Bang. Halo guys, yang mau mabar, atau join bisa 3 lawan 3 yang butuh pemain. Let's go, Bang. Gacha nggak dapat apa-apa, belum
Hello and
dapat
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building
dari
very
kemarin,
nicely
nggak
here.
dapat
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The
Gak
skies are
dapet
clear,
epic
the
bang.
noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very
Dari
much for that.
kemarin-kemarin gak dapet.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's got away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball, good take. Spread it left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Azar. Oh, good spread. That's an imaginative pass.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Koundé. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's lofted through. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Barcelona do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit
Suwen.
early enough.
Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot!
Ya Allah, enak kiper.
It's going to go a long way.
Kiper apa itu, Bang?
And it's Rodri. It's Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Shoots! He's done very well to
Apa
get
itu,
to
Bang?
that.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Kane. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get it through? And he's quick to get it clear again. Yilmaz. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Mbappe! Van Dijk does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Camavinga, Yilmaz. That's tidy. And he has been fouled there.
Siapa kuat banget itu?
Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Fernandes. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Yilmaz. Nicely weighted ball. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Messi. Chips it through. Oh, well played, well played. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from him. He gets big. Goal! Barcelona!
Lumayan bang, 1 bang.
Time imminent. What a time to score. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway.
Set gak
It's a
sih?
goal. That has been the crucial difference. Climbs up big. This time surely.
Kok ngono? Kok isa ngono ya bang ya?
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Yilmaz. Foot in. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
Yeah.
is filled.
Ke atas.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Pinches it off him.
Weh,
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559
wah
espectadores.
kalah speed kan.
Albert Ferrer. Now it's Yilmaz. Over to the left. And here's Azar. Yilmaz. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kane. And here's the chance to counter. Thinks one through. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's travelling a long way. Fernandez. Wilshere puts his foot on the gas. And this is Kane. Rafinha. Shot a goal!
Mabar bang, ya ayo mabar.
And they are cavorting.
Ini aku lagi mabar sama bang
Up
yang
by
ini.
3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all
Mau
knew
mabar
they'd be
juga, ayo.
dancing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's...
And a chance!
Habis itu, ya ayo mabar.
Kane. Rafinha.
Gantian. Lah kok itu?
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Iya,
this
habis
could be
ini.
a chance.
Bikin room, bikin room.
Defense opting here for strength in numbers.
Bikin room bang.
Kane. Van
Wih.
Dijk gets a foot in here.
Bikin room bang. Kirim nomornya. Kita join. Mau join kita.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal 10.
time for changes on
Messi.
both sides,
El
actually.
dorsal 8. El dorsal 16. El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por
Yah,
el
kepencet.
dorsal
Somewhat off
15.
target.
Rosicky. El
Camavinga.
dorsal 17.
Mbappe.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal
Might want to be
23.
careful there.
Hazard. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
And
de
here's
jugadores.
Kane. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He's got full. And somehow he's managed to miss
Ayo
it.
I think
bang.
that's just more proof that this team is very
Yang mau
comfortable
Mabar.
playing on the break. They're really swift.
Opts for safety. That looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lo Celso crosses. Messi. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. And back to the keeper. Koundé. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looking for the run. Lo Celso is wide and looking to get onto this. That'll do under the circumstances. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a searching pass. Well, played right into his path.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, just skip just the keeper to... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Takes a shot. The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Ayo bang, main bang.
Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner...
Oke, bentar ya. Bang, ini sudah dulu ya bang. Thank you bang. Bang apa? AC Boang. Ini di invite. Bentar. 34088 710. Gak ada bang. 34088 710. You can. Mana ini bang? Gak ada, gak bisa bang. Aku yang bikin ya. Bang, tuh bang. Tiga 3380 0717. Kau main di mana, Bang? Konsol kah? Kau main di konsol kah, Bang? Konsol atau PC, Bang? Kalau mobile nggak bisa, Bang. PC, Xbox. Oh, bentar. Ku coba ininya ya. Ah, lintas platformnya. Game setting, cross platform. Oh, ini udah. Sorry, Bang. Ayo, Bang, coba lagi, Bang. Punya Bang udah ini kah? Cross platform kah? Let's go. Itu, Bang, 3381 3381 2938. Let's go, Bang. Bisa nggak? Na 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 yang. Na 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 na. Reload dulu. Ya, nggak apa-apa, coba. Reload dulu, Bang. Bisa kah bang? Gak masuk-masuk ya. Coba bang kirim nomornya. Abang yang bikin coba. Coba bikin bang. Aku bisa nggak? Tiga 8091. Oh ini bisa bang. Zemi F. Let's go. Kok abang nggak bisa ya punya lu bang nggak bisa bang. Kenapa ya bang ya? Loh kenapa? Lah, oh nggak bisa. Bang, thank you. Aman. Di like dulu bang videoku bang. Hihi. RB LBCB RB ini lupa. CB CB yang bagus apa? Aku nggak punya cuy. CB yang bagus cuy, nggak ada cuy aku cuy. Pengganti cuma satu CB ku. Akan sini bagus kah? Satu 86. Iya bang, yang mau mabar bang. Perjuanganku ada adalah perempuan paling cantik di negeriku Indonesia. Kamulah yang nomor satu. Tak ada budi darah
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Musuhnya Oliver Kahn,
It really is a
guys.
sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in
Salah.
teams that play on the counter.
Offside,
Okay,
guys.
you have the pace and the
Ternyata.
overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Ah,
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Mbappe!
keblok guys.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. And he's heaved it away. Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking wide. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
He's had a shot!
Oh, shoot.
He's delivered all right!
Serangan balik.
One sweeping move,
Thank you.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Jordan Henderson cannot be beaten that easily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Ya elah.
Tries to play it through. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Ruben Dias.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Gak maju Ken nih.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ditarik.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Foden. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Wilshere. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. And it's Wilshere. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Wilshere. That's headed upfield. Conte.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball.
Suhu ini.
Out to the left it goes. Lewis Skelly. Nice interception. His positioning was
Ya Allah,
spot
Suhu
on.
ini.
And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't
Ya
leave the door
Allah.
open for the opposition.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Defending was strong and firm. Now he's got space here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Van Dijk. And Koundé. Rafinha. And it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah.
Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Now it's Wilshere. Foden. Now it's Yamal. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Kane. It's a good ball out wide. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rafinha.
Kejauhan.
That's a shade optimistic.
Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly. Rafinha.
Kesuwen.
Mbappe. Now it's Kante. Great vision. And he's whipped it across. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That has
Anjir.
been clubbed away. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia,
Untuk
and
plus.
they are cavorting.
Gol.
And they are
Marcó en
cruising
el
away.
minuto 70 el dorsal 13. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 10.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
El dorsal 2.
Aims
El
beyond the
dorsal
defence.
16. Serán sustituidos por
Brzezinski.
el dorsal 23.
And
Hazard.
it's Zubimendi.
El dorsal 15.
And it's
Rosicky.
Rosicky.
El dorsal 11.
Nice interception, well timed.
El dorsal 18.
Searching passes played there. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zubimendi. Now it's Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Melok.
No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Frimpong. Now Zubimendi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse, mercilessly. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Kalau ada card POTW, milihnya POTW nggak sih atau Epic ya? Pemainnya jelek-jelek guys. Ayo bro, kalau sparring bro, bikin itu apa namanya? Room. Paring bro, bikin room bro. Kirim nomornya kalau mau. Nomor itu. Oke, bentar. Bentar ya. Oke, bentar. 34095442. Di like dulu lah. Di like dulu. Di like dulu guys. Videonya di like guys. Bentar. Aku salah masukin pemain guys. Merah darahku, mulai tekadku. Setelah aku tatap wajahmu. Adalah perempuan paling cantik. CB-nya habis guys. Dah, let's go. Ada Atep guys. Atep Blitz curel kah ini? Ngeri. Mengerikan guys. Aku nggak duwe CB yang enak, nggak duwe guys. Kampret emang. CB ku standar semua ya. Akun lama sih, cuma pernah gacha, nggak pernah top up.
Welcome to those who have joined us
Jarang
all here on a
main, bro.
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Can he finish?
Anjir.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Aduh,
Lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, that's nice. Played in early, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the counter is on. Messi is herring after that one. Just eases him off the ball. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And it's Hazard. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. There's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Koundé. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dunk gets across to intercept that. Botafogo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And the shots! And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Rafinha. Nicely shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rafinha. And he's going to be disappointed with that. This looks promising. Ooh, perfect.
Ketarik.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Hazard. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now that... Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. Zubimendi. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Koundé. Now Van Dijk. Vardiol. Oh, he's gifted it to the option.
Kok gitu sih? Kenal oke. Padahal ke bawah tadi.
Charity gratefully received. Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Kukçu. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Knocks it into space. Wilshere. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo have their second corner now. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. And it's Koundé.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Zubimendi. That is ended up in no man's land. Botafogo finding their passes. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hazard. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Marquinhos. And here's Hazard.
Ya
In he
Allah.
goes again! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
He's having a shot! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Ya
Oh, he'd have
ampun,
done well to reach that.
umpan nih. Kejauhan banget.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Yamal. Neatly clipped into space. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
El Haji.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Azar. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Out towards the flank. Azar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Araujo is the guilty party there.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21. Camisa 14. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa 15.
Lah.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi.
Yeah.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, they could break here, and it's made its way to him. He's got away, and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Botafogo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Camisa 13. Camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Camisa 20.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, this looks sharp. Brzezinski. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. That's a delicate
Kok merun
pass.
sih? Terus tak buat ke atas ini.
Kukcu. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Brzezinski. And this is Brzezinski. Mbappe shapes to shoot! No mistake! That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Header! Oh, it rattles the bar. He can get that clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Loh,
He's had a shot!
lah.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10.
Wilshere.
Substituição em
And it's
andamento.
Vitinha.
Terus buat ke atas loh padahal.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rosicki. Musiala. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. That was good alertness. Araujo.
Kok merunus ke bawah tadi.
Referee looks at his watch and
Kenapa
blows his
kadang
whistle.
ngaco?
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. And
Merah darahku, tekadku. Sudahlah aku. Tak ada buatmu. Iya lagi ay. Hai guys, yang mau main lagi guys. Mabar guys. Setelah aku tak ada mana.
so welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
E Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are... Yamal! Goal! Botafogo! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shot could be a chance! It's in!
Belum termasuk.
Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Barcelona are already two behind. Awful start. Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pencet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Apa diumpan tadi?
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Loh,
Kukçu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kukçu turns back here, probably the best option. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafinha, he can run onto that. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now it's Rafinha, in with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. Driving on and making good progress. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those...
Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Kukçu plays it short. And here's Hazard. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha. Rafinha. Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Vardiol. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Koundé. Rafinha.
oh,
No
is it-
question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Shoots! Rafinha. For Messi. He is through here! Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through. Messi. And here's Hazard. Messi. He goes for a shot!
Anjir. Ke tengah.
Now it's Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal. Can he finish? And yet another chance goes to waste.
Botafogo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
This possibly the last play of the half. And Dijk is there and he can get that clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away.
And the shot! Oh, that was no
Isa
routine
gagawin,
save.
no?
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Wilshere!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hernandez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this. Vardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rafinha chooses to go crossfield.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Yamal. Rafinha. Messi. Hernandez. And here's Messi. Hazard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! Rafinha. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Mbappe. He's had a shot! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Vardiol.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench. It's Rosetsky! And that has earned
Jago
a
lu,
few
Bang.
nods of approval from the bench.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Corner number 2
Camisa
then.
14, camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 5, Neymar. Camisa
And he gets rid in a hurry. Referee's given a throw.
Aduh, kesalahan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Rosicki. Over to the left. Rijkaard. Botafogo finding their passes. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Neymar!
Nggak
No
ngeblok.
mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. One sweeping
Ya Allah,
move
Ken kok berat
executed with
banget.
deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic
Yeah,
somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Rosicki. Now it's Palmer. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Haaland. And here's Neymar. Hernandez. Nicely
Come on.
shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Foram
Passing is
indicados
crisp and
4
sharp.
minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar.
Duh, nge-lag.
Rosicki. Palmer. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And this is Kane. Aims beyond the defence.
Ya.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Sulit.
Well, that was a
Mantap bang,
frustrating
mantap bang.
game.
Thank you bang.
They were at times.
Thank you bang, thank you. Berat yo nek Ken yo. Ini salah ya racikannya Thomas Rosicky. Cuma 93 ya. 94 iki otomatis. Bob Indo offline nggak tahu bang. Kok yang offline?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, played right into his path. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at it,
Sure.
furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Tries to pass it through. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Hit into the middle. Firmly met. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is Hazard. Messi. Hazard. Good ball, good take. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Inzaghi. Forlan. Here's a chance! There was plenty of power on that. Hernandez. Hazard. And it's Hernandez. And it's Kimmich. It's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. There he goes, most decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away, in by Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hernandez. Hazard. And it's Wilshere. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Forlan. He's picked his way through. And here's Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right. Now there's a fine... Can he finish? Hernandez. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Rafinha. Wilshere. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Koundé cuts out the pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. This looks promising. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, no joy this time. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Shot could be on. Real chance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
Well, clearly there was some serious talking done in that dressing room during the break, because they've started this second half with much more intent, and the captain's finish was sublime. Just the ideal tonic for the remainder.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rafinha clipped into space. Oh, good chance for a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tchouaméni, Barcelona with this two-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Played in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Quality ball. He is just caressing the ball. Filippo Inzaghi. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fallen! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Wilshere. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Camavinga. Bellingham. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's Camavinga. And here's Forlan. Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. Messi gets a foot in here. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Forlan.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. That is lovely. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. He's going for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Rodri. Van Dijk. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Van de Ven. Camavinga.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Azar. And this is Batistuta. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing...